Hello, namaste, and welcome to my channel. This is just going to be a collective reading for our spirit guides. I felt really drawn since yesterday to pull some spirit guide messages. So this is going to be, as you can see from the title, messages from our ancestors, guys, on our healing journey. I hope you're okay. New subscribers, welcome. Old subscribers, thank you for returning. I hope you're all well, and let's get straight into the cards now. I would also pull another ruin, but I just pulled a ruin for the energy of today, and it was talking about, it's called Manas. So it's this beautiful ruin right here, and it's the letter M, and it's meaning humanity and mankind. Associations are awareness, the self, knowledge, collective consciousness of humanity. So I really feel with this ruin for today's energy is mankind waking up. Okay, it is a collective energy of us all coming to some sort of conclusion of who we are, where we want to go in our lives, where we've been in our lives, collecting all that knowledge and all the data from the past, from our experiences, and really being aware of where we've been and where we want to go. Okay, so let's pull another ruin while I'm on camera. Let's pull another two actually. So yes, we are waking up as a collective consciousness. Okay, our awareness, our consciousness is expanding, and we're understanding I'm here in our own light and our own dark. Okay, so I've got two. So these are, pop them both on my hand. These are the two that we've got for today's energies. Let's have a look in the book. I can put them over here so you can see them. At these two. These two are very similar. I just had to look twice then. Right. So the first one is Dagas, it's called, and this is that one, Dagas, and there's the letter D. And it's day and dawn is the meaning. Breakthrough, awakening, awareness, prosperity, the power to change self. Wow. With these two together, we are definitely coming to conclusions right now and coming to major breakthroughs and understandings of who we are, where we need to heal, where we need to grow, where we need to learn, where we need to expand. Okay. Prosperity, the power of change, the power to change the self. So I feel as a collective with these two energies, I really feel that our awareness spirit is waking us up. Okay, and understanding that we need to change and giving us that power to change and recreate our lives into what we want for ourselves. Okay, prosperity may come into that, so you may get a new job, for example. You may feel like where you've been isn't where you want to be, where you want to work. You may decide to set up your own business. You may decide to start your spiritual journey. There's many everything, we're all on different journeys. There's many messages in that, but for us as a general, I really feel like we are waking up. There's a massive awakening. There is some sort of breakthrough, light after the darkness, I just heard. Okay, so let's have a look at that one. If I can find him. And this one right here is called Wunjo, and it's the letter W, and it's the meaning joy. Wow. Associations, harmony, joy of life, prosperity again, well-being, fellowship, and self-worth. Wow, we've got prosperity on the two of them. So you may be coming into some money. Okay, you may, like I said, about finding a new job. And this is going to give you a lot of joy and bring back harmony into your life. Okay, you're going to feel expanded. You're going to feel a soul growth, I feel. and knowing your worth, okay, and collaborating with people with fellowship there. So you may just find like-minded souls around you that really get you and give you that energy and that recognition, to be your true authentic self and to go after your dreams and what you want from this life, okay? So I'm going to pull 3. These are true love reading cards, but this is not a love message. This is from our ancestors and our guides. So I really feel like your ancestors are right there by the side of you right now, and your guides are really working hard on the mind, on the crown chakra, on the third eye chakra, to clear any blockages in there, so we know ourselves, okay? We are connecting to our higher selves and gravitating towards people who resonate with us on a soul level, okay? And that is bringing joy, that is bringing prosperity, and that is bringing harmony into our lives. So spirit guides are saying here, there is a breakthrough, and if you're not in that breakthrough energy right now, it's coming, okay? Very, very soon. So let's see what the cards say. I just heard your ancestors are very proud of you, okay? Very, very proud of you. They know how long it has taken you to get to this breakthrough. I just seen the Hermit card in my third eye. So I feel like there has been a time of solitude. There has been a time of going inside of yourself, shutting the world out and really concentrating on what you want and how you want to live. And by doing that, okay, you are having a connection to your guides, to your masters, to your ancestors, to give you this intuitive niggle to be able to wake you up and go after what you want. Wow. So we've got life purpose. Beautiful. Sexual freedom. The garden. And reparenting yourself. Wow, absolutely beautiful energy. Bottom deck energy, soulmates. Okay, so again, I go back to spirit and the ancestors want you to know that there is kindred spirits all around you, okay? I go back to fellowship with these ruins. You're going to see and you're going to meet. I mean, soulmates can come in many forms, okay? They don't have to be love related. They can be in friendships, they can be in just co-workers, and somebody is going to come into your conscience, into your surroundings, into the 3D reality, who is going to be from the soul, from the same soul family as you, okay? And that is going to bring in a true connection to your divine self, okay? I feel collectively we have been on a mission to find who we truly are with this life purpose card here. Sexual freedom. I feel like there's been a time in the collective, your guides are saying that maybe you haven't felt so free in your sexuality. Maybe you haven't felt so free in expressing who you truly are, okay? And I'm seeing 2 hearts in these cards, so I really feel like there's been lots of work on the heart chakra, okay? I know that is something that we've been working on collectively for most of 2022, is opening up that heart, okay? With the garden here and reparenting yourself. You have gone through a massive process of planting seeds and working on that younger self, okay? I feel like your guides and your ancestors are saying here, they're extremely proud of you, okay? See this lady in this card, she is just lying there in her garden, looking at all her flowers bloomed, looking at everything that she's grown and everything that she has put the work and the effort in, okay? And now she can just relax, okay? I really feel like this has been a long process, okay, of maybe clearing out some blockages in the the sacral chakra, okay? There may have been wounds in that sacral chakra from past previous relationships, okay, where you have had to learn all over again how to love your younger self, how to nurture your younger self, okay, how to get rid of the wounds of self-worth, self-loathing, and the wounds that we have carried around for us for far too long, and I feel like you've done the work, okay, and now you are able to express yourself freely, okay, and go after your soul purpose. And by doing this, it is attracting true soulmates to you in every way, in every shape, in every direction of the word, okay. So I'm going to go into, I'm going to pull some of these, the Mystical Shamanic Oracle deck, okay. I'm going to read some of the books for the cards, because these cards have been in the box, in my box, for the past 4 months, I think, and I pulled them out last night. No, actually, sorry, I pulled them out this morning because I had a vision of one of the cards in my third eye last night. So let's have a look for some more messages from our ancestors. So I really feel like your ancestors are telling you right now that by doing the work and planting the seeds, okay, and reparenting yourself, reprogramming yourself, it is setting you free, okay. I really feel like there's a sacral chakra, there's been a massive clearing of the sacral chakra lately, where we have come to acceptance of the things that have happened to us, and really been working hard on them blockages in the sacral chakra to be able to set us free, okay. So 2 cards jumped out, and I'll pull 2 more. So the first card is the Wind, number 63. Then we've got the Sacrifice, number 44. Then Thunder, number 56. Just put my coffee over here, sorry. And then we've got, wow, the Sun, number 53. Beautiful. Yes, this really hasn't been easy, okay. I feel like you've had to give up a lot of things that were no longer serving you with this sacrifice, okay. This could have been with the Wind and the Thunder here. I'm feeling like there has been a lot of storms in the recent past, okay, where things have been coming up in your subconscious to be healed, basically. And I feel like with the Sun being here, this is also masculine energy. So we've got 11, 8, 44 and 9, okay. We are definitely being spiritually guided. Our angels are very much with us right now. Your ancestors are very much with you right now, guiding you to use this masculine energy of the Sun to be able to because I know I go on a lot in my readings about feminine energy, but masculine energy is just as important to us, because it's the doing, it's the being, it's the being able to go after our life purpose, okay. Maybe we were this masculine energy inside of us was wounded because of not being able to express ourselves sexually because of what other people have put onto us. But I feel like our guides and our ancestors are saying here, all of this storm that you have just been through, all these sacrifices that you have had to make, is ultimately going to bring you your happiness, okay. The Sun is going to shine again, okay. And to take the power back, you've taken your power back from the storm, because you, instead of being caught up in the storm, you have worked with the energies of the storm to realign your life and to realign every part of you, inside of you, to do the healing work and to use that masculine energy to your advantage, okay, instead of being too controlling, and instead of being scared of working, perhaps scared of your life purpose. You've really used this storm to create a beautiful reality for yourself, okay. And then we've got the circle on the bottom. Yes, everything has come full circle. Your guides are so proud of you. Again, this is a number 8. 8s are all about infinity, okay. So they're all about karmic lessons as well, and duality, and the ever flowing cycle of life, okay. We never stop learning, we never stop growing, we never stop changing and developing, because if we do, we get stuck. But I feel like the collective that I am talking to right now, and these guides who I am channeling right now, are extremely proud of you, okay, because they see that you've been through a lot, okay. You may have had to sacrifice a lot of your life, most of your life, I'm hearing, because it has just been thunderstorm after thunderstorm, things coming up. But I really feel like this time around that has come around, you have used this energy to your advantage, to plant them seeds, to go deep into your inner child wounds, okay? And ultimately it's going to bring you the happiness, okay, and the expansion of the sun energy to be able to grow, because plants can't grow without the sun, okay? So being able to plant the seeds and watching them grow. So spirit, your guides and your ancestors are telling you you've come full circle through this cycle, and they are extremely proud of you because they can see that this really hasn't been an easy process, okay? So let's get some more cards. So now these are also shamanic healing cards. So I'm just going to go into these, see where we're at, and see what our ancestors want to tell us. So we've got retreat, anger, sacred space, oh wow, and death. Yes, this really hasn't been easy. I just hear death of ego, okay, and then we've got on the bottom burden, yes, and with everything that has been going on, okay, I feel like it has been heavy, whatever, you know, it's different for every single one of us, but it has been extremely heavy, and these energies may have come out in some rage and some anger, okay, and because we're going through a death and a rebirth process. Now, I channeled the crow last night, which is all about death and rebirth, okay, but there is magic in that death, and this is what I feel like Spirit is saying with the sacred space here. There's a little flame underneath these spirals, okay, so in some way, shape or form you have been working through these issues of anger, resentment, guilt, shame, blame that have been put on you from childhood, okay, and you are connecting to the light and the flame that is inside of you, which is burning deep inside of you, okay, to be able to have that connection to your higher self, okay. I feel like your guides are telling you right now, I mean, again, this could be your energy now, or this could just be the energy that is coming in, and this could be just like a little relief. I'm hearing relief for somebody that may still be feeling that they're giving so much of themselves and it's making them feel this angry energy, okay, and this is burdening you, and Spirit doesn't want that. So if you are feeling like that, Spirit is asking you to retreat and find a sacred space where it can just be you and your guides and you and your ancestors. They want you to connect with them, okay. If you are finding it hard to cope with life and cope with all the changes and cope with all the healing and cope with everything that is coming up right now, so you can go through this death process, okay, death of self process. They're saying reach out, find somewhere, make yourself a little altar, and really just talk to your guides and talk to your ancestors, because they are all around you right now, okay, getting you out of this process, helping you understand that this is not a death of you, okay, this is the death of the old you that has been keeping these patterns of feeling trapped in maybe your sexuality, feeling trapped in maybe constant arguments and fights, because we get an anger and thunder here. So there could be a lot of like resentment from people around you and people that are in your presence to you healing, okay. And Spirit is saying to retreat from your guides, and your ancestors saying to retreat from that, okay, before you let this anger come in. Retreat and ask your guides and ask your ancestors, and they will help you through this death process. So let's pull some more cards. So I'm now going into Heal Yourself reading cards by Ina Seagal. I really feel that there has been times that you haven't been able to control that anger, but again, this anger and all these thunderstorms that we are going through as human consciousness are coming up, so we can recognize them and we can heal them and we can leave them in the past. Okay, so in the next cycle we will be more connected to our higher selves and more connected to our life purpose and who we are put on this earth to be. Okay, so the first card out, we've got Booty, number 17, also breaking it down to an 8. I'm going to pop these here. Take Off Your Mask, number 11. Sadness, number 5. And Pay Attention to the Signs, number 10. Wow. Again, endings of cycles, okay, being spiritually connected, I feel. And then on the bottom we've got Alchemy. Wow, I always see this as the Magician in the tarot card. Okay, so you have all the power in the world right now to create the life that you desire. Okay, your ancestors are saying to you, you have the magic in your hands. See this lady with, I think it's like a little glass bowl, and she knows that she can create, and this bowl is empty, but she knows she has the power and the magic inside of her to create the life that she desires. Okay, I really feel like you are going through a death and rebirth process of your self-worth right now. Okay, with the Booty card, you and Take Your Mask Off, this again, maybe bringing up old wounds where you don't feel like you're good enough, you don't feel like you can take that mask off, because you're almost programmed and trained to think of yourself unworthy. But Spirit is saying again, this is all coming up for you to be able to take that mask off. Okay, and your ancestors want you to watch out for signs. This card has a little owl on it, so I feel like this is your intuition and this is your connection to your ancestors and your guides. Okay, you are highly intuitive right now. Okay, and this is because your ancestors are all around you, enabling you to pay attention to who makes you sad, who makes you angry, who brings up all these energies and all this lower level energies, who brings all this thunder into your life and all this chaos into your life. It was made you lose your booty. And I'm also seeing the snake in this card as well. Okay, so again, I go back to sacrifice. There may be people in your vicinity around you right now. Your ancestors want you to recognize who is keeping you stuck in these energies. For all of us, it'll be different. Okay, and they want you to know you are beautiful. Okay, you are absolutely beautiful just the way you are. Okay, and I'm also getting a message with the snake here, is the snake sheds its skin. Okay, and when the snake's skin sheds, a new beautiful skin comes and appears, and it is brand new. Again, I go back to death. We are shedding our skin right now. Okay, and coming out of this energy of not being able to speak our truth and be our true selves. And yes, this may have to come with sacrificing some people in our lives or some parts of ourselves again, to be able to get through this storm so we can find our true selves again. Okay, but we are getting guided by your ancestors. You are definitely getting guided, but you need to pay attention to the signs. I feel like Spirit is throwing them at you, and you may not be listening or may not be watching or may not be enough in the trusting process, I want to say, because of this anger and all these storms that may be going on around you right now. Spirit wants you to retreat from people, find a sacred space and pay attention to what they are showing you right now, because they are showing you a way out. Okay, so let's pull some more cards. Sorry, my phone wobbled a bit then. These are the Oracle of the Shadow and the Light. So let's go into these. First card out, we've got Poe. Time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Then we've got Carnivorous Flower Fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. Then Angel of Alchemy. Miracle. And then Angel of Time. Working too hard. Yes. Your guides and your ancestors are really saying here to disconnect from people. You may be trying to work too hard. You may be trying to impress too much. You may be trying to control the outcome too much, okay? And Spirit is saying here, relax, okay? Bottom deck energy, 2 little witches, magical space clearing time. Yes, it's time to clear out, okay? It's time to sacrifice anybody or anything that is making you feel less than perfect, okay? I feel like there has been many offers, many roads around you, okay? And you may have taken them and you may have got stung by them, I'm hearing, because I'm noticing the wasp in this card, which may bring you more resentment, which may have brought you a lot of anger as to why these people have played you, these people have used you. So Spirit, you guys are really wanting you to be aware right now of the offers that you do have around you, okay, of the people that you do have around you, and to withdraw and ask you guys and ask your angels if this is the right way to go. If you don't quite know, or if you're not feeling strong enough right now to be able to say no to these tempting offers, to being able to say, no, I'm sorry, thank you, goodbye. Really disconnect, okay? With a Poe here, it's time for a change, to learn something new. So you may be going back to school or college, doing home courses, but I really feel like Spirit is saying here, put your energy into yourself, okay? Put your energy into learning and growing and expanding as a human soul inside of you, okay? That is the key. Not get tempted by people, things and places that are not good for you, okay? And if you don't know who are not good for you, retreat. Don't try and push the messages, don't try and push your opinions, don't try and push if you don't know, okay? Retreat. And there is alchemy that is going to come out of this, that is ultimately going to give you what you're going to feel as if it's a miracle. And that could be a little miracle, that could be a lot, that could be money, that could be a new job, that could be a new place to live, that could be a new relationship. But I really feel like you've been asking for a miracle, okay? And all these people around you have really taken from you with this carnivorous flower fairy, okay? Because these flowers, they eat the flies, don't they? So I really feel like there has been people that has just literally been taking your energy from you, and you have been praying for a miracle, but with working too hard here, I feel like your guides are telling you you're trying to control the outcome, okay, which is ultimately creating this anger and this sadness inside of you. So if you do feel like that, then you need to retreat and you need to ask your guides and your angels, okay? You don't need to work on this connection. All you need to do is surrender, and they will help you bring this miracle in, okay? This could just be an aha moment, okay, where you finally wake up and you understand, like I said, who you need to cut out of your life and who you don't need in your life anymore, which is going to ultimately attract the new into your life, who will be able to accept you fully, who will be able to feed you and not take from you, and get you on the road to your own life path and your own life purpose. So these are Working Your Light Oracle, okay? So some jumped out. On the bottom, we've got the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Yes, everything that you've known up until now is crumbling away from you for a reason. I see this as a tower, okay? So you may be going through a massive tower right now, but your guides and your ancestors are saying to you, to let go, okay? Let go of this darkness, let go of everything and everyone that has been making you feel dark, that has been making you feel out of control, and get the enlightenment of spirit, because out of the darkness comes the light, okay? And the two, oh, we've got three, sorry, that jumped out are transformation, yes, the death card. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Wow. Share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. And then we've got no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. And I'm just going to pull one more. And then we've got deep replenishment. Yes, I really feel like your guides are saying, take a break, okay? Take a break. I'm seeing lightning in this card as well. You're going through a death and rebirth process, okay? There may have been times in your life where you were felt persecuted, where you were felt shamed by other people, where you were felt like you just want to go back into your cave and not shine that beautiful light, okay? Because of wounds and because of what other people have done to you. And I feel like your guides are really telling you now that it's time to come out, okay? Come out of that cave and express who you truly are, okay? Share your voice. It is there for a reason. Share your experiences. You go through everything that you go through for a reason, okay? Don't let anybody persecute you for the things that you have gone through, okay? And transformation. You're going through a deep cellular transformation on the inside. This is not going to be easy. This is going to bring up wounds. This is going to bring up scars. This is going to bring up anger and resentment and things. But once we work with them energies and we let them go and we do the inner work and the healing, again, with the reparenting yourself card, okay? It's all about being aware, okay? Maybe this isn't the right time to go after what you want right now, because you may be still in this energy of being able to express yourself and being able to see the beauty that is truly you, okay? So you need, again, we've got retreat, rest, be held. Just take your time, okay? I done this yesterday myself. I just surrendered and just went into the present moment. I was feeling shattered and I fully accepted that. I fully accepted it. And I know my guides were guiding me towards just resting and being my true authentic self. And by doing that and honouring my energy before anybody else's, putting them healthy boundaries in, I was able to have a day where I could just be. I could just be myself, you know. So I'm going to pull some tarot now. And then I'm going to leave it at that, because we are on over 33 minutes and I will still post this even if I cut out. So if I do get to the end, if you do get to the end of this reading and I can't say goodbye, then just know that my phone is cut out, okay? So let's have a look at the tarot. So yes, a deep transformation on a cellular level, okay? Coming out of one life into another, and sometimes we have to pause, we have to honor that, okay? We have to fully accept that, but there is something inside of you that needs to be shared, okay? Maybe you felt like you can't speak and like you have had to hide behind this mask, which has ultimately brought you the sadness and the anger. But by working on them wounds and working on that inner child and understanding where them wounds come from the first time, okay, and replenishing yourself with self-love and self-acceptance is ultimately going to set you free so you can come out of that cave once more, okay? So the first card, wow, Temperance, King of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Yes, at a crossroads in your life. I feel like your ancestors are definitely protecting you right now, with Temperance being here, Knight of Cups on the bottom. Your ancestors see how hard you have worked, okay? How hard the life has been for you with this King of Swords here. You are really very guarded with who you are right now, okay? But also understanding that you may have to pull that sword. You may have to cut people out of your life. The King of Swords is all about speaking his truth and being in his own authority, okay? With the Page of Cups here, um, there is new opportunities that are going to present themselves to you, okay? Something that is going to be fun, something that is going to spark that inner child in you. Again, I'm going back to inner child with the Page of Cups here, so I really feel like your guides and your ancestors are telling you to tap back into that inner child, that innocence, that youth that used to be you, okay? You're at a crossroads right now with the Two of Wands here. And be patient with yourself. Again, with the Temperance here, take your time in this energy, okay? You are getting guided to where you need to be right now, but don't be afraid to be in this King of Swords energy and really put them healthy boundaries in place. So we've got the Six of Cups. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers. Oh, and the Sun. We've got the Sun twice here. So there is happiness. After the storm comes the light again, okay? Things are changing. Things are changing with the Wheel of Fortune here. And I feel like this is going to bring up a lot of memories from the past. Again, I'm seeing the Six of Cups as inner child healing for us, okay? Two of Pentacles on the bottom. So this could be a balancing act right now. You could literally feel out of balance with everything that's going on, so give yourself patience. But I do see things are going to change around for you in a beautiful way, okay? The Lovers is obviously soulmate love, and being underneath this Page of Cups, there could be a new soulmate, a new love relationship coming in, but you're indecisive at the moment. But I really feel like whatever choice you make, okay, because there is choices here with the Lovers and the Two of Wands, there is some sort of decision that needs to be made, but it's going to bring you the happiness, it's going to bring you the freedom, it's going to give you the success that you were ultimately searching for, okay? But yes, inner child healing is the main theme I see here, with the Temperance and the Six of Cups being together. But your angels and your guides and your ancestors are really working with you right now to be able to go in to heal that inner child. And when that happens, everything is going to shift, okay? This wheel is going to turn, and this energy at the end is absolutely beautiful energy, as becoming our true selves, true authentic selves, being free to express ourselves. And when we do that, then new love, new soulmates, new people come into our lives to appreciate that, okay? So I'm just going to pull some messages from Heaven cards really quick, and I'm going to leave it at that. But yeah, your ancestors are telling you you're on the right track here, okay? With Temperance, be patient, be kind to yourself. Sorry if you can hear snoring, guys. That's my puppy in the back. But things are going to change, okay? Destiny is at play here. Two of Fair. Trust, love, and appreciate yourself. Show respect for you. Yes, setting healthy boundaries, okay? Setting healthy boundaries. And I'm also noticing the one white tulip in here in a field of red tulips. It's okay to be different. It's okay to stand out. It's okay to be bold and have self-respect for yourself, okay? Trust, love, and appreciate yourself. Give yourself the love, the time, attention that you want from other people, okay? Don't rush into making big decisions right now. Take your time. Take your time. And this has been the theme of the reading. Take your time. We will light your path to new possibilities for your future. Stay away. Yes. Your guides, your ancestors, your past and loved ones are really coming into your conscious right now. You could get synchronicities, okay, that is going to lead the way to the new path that you are creating, okay? But yeah, take your time. Don't rush. You are a star. Step into the spotlight where you belong. Wow, yes, absolutely beautiful. Problems that have held you back are being cleared. We are monitoring it. Yes, your guides, your ancestors are all over this now, okay? And they are helping you. So if there is anybody that is in your vicinity, that is in your conscience, that is in your surroundings, that are stopping this progress, your ancestors are going to clear them out, okay? So just trust in the synchronicities, trust in the angels and your guides and everything that you're seeing right now, because it is your ancestors coming in to help you. But do not rush this process, okay? The journey to self is a beautiful journey that needs to be appreciated and loved for exactly what it is, okay? You are a star. Spirit is saying you are a star. Step. Your guides are saying you are a star. Step into the spotlight where you belong. So when we do this clearing, and when we trust our guides, and when we take our time, then that will enable you to light the path to where you belong. And I feel like you're gonna be in the public eye, you're gonna be doing what you want to do, and you're gonna be owning yourself. And these people of the past, they can probably see that, they could probably feel that all along, and this is why they've kept you trapped, and this is why you're feeling the sadness and the anger, because you're not being your true authentic self. So drop into that heart space, drop into that patience, okay? Your guides, your ancestors have got you, and they are lighting the way. Absolutely beautiful energy. So I'm going to go. I hope this resonates and helps anybody. But your ancestors are extremely proud of you, okay? They are in your conscience, they are in your awareness, they are in your intuition. Listen, give yourself time to heal, take time for yourself, and trust that everything is working perfectly. Your guides have got you, your ancestors are all over you to be able to clear this anger and this sadness, and to be able to finally show who you truly are. How beautiful. I hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste.